Nah, I'm a robot.
Yeah. All right. Hey Geeks, Arahli here, and thank you for joining me today as we play some Ark Scorched Earth here on the GPS servers.
And I am Fox.
Dude, the number the number of times we've had to do this intro because of this. Listen, ready?
Hey.
I can't not laugh at that. Let me tell you how it's been. You ready? Hey Geeks, Arahli every time. I can't.
I accidentally took off my. Oh wait, no, that's yes. I took off my wave button accidentally. So there you go. No, that's yes. I want this. There we go.
Oh god. Okay, hey guys. I can't even tell you. Look, I love the sounds, but that has thrown me off so many times trying to do the intro. It's just silly. I think we just did what 7 or 8 takes of me going every time. All right, so hey guys, we're here on Scorched. We stole Fox. He's little baby Fox still.
Yes.
But we stole him with us to help me build a thing today. So we're over by Green Tower, and I wanted to make a kind of a communal area that we can do like a forge kind of place. So we have found a cool spot that we can apparently build around these ruins over here.
Awesome.
Yeah, and there's a ton of metal from on this side and the other side of this big columny thing. There's a bunch of metal. So the idea is really just to kind of get some foundations down and kind of figure out what we're going to do for this. So I've built a bunch of stuff already and just kind of left it in here, and we'll kind of go from there and see what I killed some wolves. I was like, where did I get pelt at? So I think we're just going to kind of mess with it a little bit and kind of get a foundation-y base kind of thing built out real quick.
And not die. That's also another key.
Yeah, well, yeah. It is Scorched. Oh, speaking of that, one of the things we probably need, like, muy pronto, is going to be a way to drink. So, I'm just going to put it over here for now. So,
Whiskey?
not whiskey. One of the cool things we have on this mod pack is our water well.
Yay.
So we can, we need to put a thing on it still. Alright, I have to get stone and wood. So, did you just do that?
Model. Yeah.
Can we, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, but I still can't access it, right? No. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I like it's a little tiny one.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we need to get some stone and wood so we can make ourselves a thing to drink from. So we're going to do that. And then we just kind of lay out some base stuff to see if we can kind of a layout that we like. And we're going to just kind of start working on it, guys. So bring you guys back in just a few. I think we've got a basic idea of how we're going to lay this out. We kind of just grabbed some parts and pieces and got a kind of a general thought process going. We lowered these foundations a bit to kind of match up with the height here. And then Fox has some parts to put in still for us on that part. So we're going to put those guys in, some glass ceilings, and then I think we're going to go clear for the whole thing, right? Or should we leave the outer 2 edges over top of the stone piece?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe that one. So what's that? B or A?
Oh, I don't just try it. It's the only way I ever know.
Okay, it's A.
So I'm going to build these out. Oh, it looks like we have a little gap before we get to that piece.
What about that?
Put another one in. Let's see.
So like backing up against the teleporter.
Well, like, yeah. Like,
Put
this one over here.
Yeah.
And let's see how it looks without those.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that could be cool. And then we'll just have to cap off the outside one, which... Should I put... I mean, I can put... I can put a foundation there. It's not going to make a big difference, so we're not going to build on top of it, but then you can at least snap in your piece. And then leave this edge on this one, too.
You don't want to go out one more, or no?
I don't think so. I think that'll be good.
Oh.
I'll go out this way.
Let's see. 3 sides A, B. Yes. So 3 sides B. That's kind of cool looking.
Oh, it looks like I wasn't as perfectly lined up as I hoped I was. Or is it just the model's a little different on this side for theirs, maybe? Yeah, well, it'll be covered up.
Yeah, for the most part.
The metal's got it, it's fine.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna get some basic building stuff in here real quick so we can kind of figure out how this is gonna look.
Nope.
I think I like the adobe sticking out underneath the ruins too.
That's pretty cool. I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, is it going to make a difference? Because it looks like it might be underneath this a little bit, but if we leave the side against the teleporter open, so cap it off on either end.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Try it out. Let's see.
Oh, that's the teleport.
I think I might have already be out of the adobe stuff I made for foundations.
So you can't really see it all too terribly much on this one.
Alright, try it on the other side too. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, so, yeah, I think I'm already out of the clay stuff. Because I originally, before we had decided on this spot, I actually had thought about building it over in that direction. So I built a bunch of, right over there where that, yeah, where I was going to build up on ceilings and put pillars and stuff down. So I had built a bunch of ceilings. I didn't make a bunch of foundations. So I guess we're going to have to start using some of the stuff already. So the question is, when we bring people in here, we need to put down some forges and stuff. I made some of the bulk forges for us. I think I just made 3 of them. Yeah, I made 3 bulk forges. And then I've got some grinders and tools too. I don't know if we need... I don't know if we need for the bulk stuff. I don't know if we need a grinder for every... or a tool for every grinder or not.
I don't know. I've never used them, actually.
They are fantastic. So now the question becomes, where do we want to have the forges at? Should we do them all on one side?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll do is we'll flank this here, which means I'll have to make another one. Maybe we'll do 4 altogether, and we'll go right in line with these pillars out here. I think that sounds good. What are we, 6? 6.
Please.
Get this lined up as close as possible here. Oh, that looks good there. We'll just come back until we are right about there. Oops, apparently I have to do that every time because it doesn't stack. That makes sense.
It is awfully bright for being 2000.
Oh crap, I pressed K. Man! Means I moved around. So I think we'll just do 2 on each side. No, I gotta try to line them up this way too. Right there-ish, I think. Fox, are you ready for this?
Yes.
We've had a burning question since that update where they changed how much the dinos reduce weight.
It burns.
Do you ever, like, so they've reduced it so Dodix do 75% less weight for stone, right?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic, man. Like, we actually, and I don't know if you even saw this or not, I took our stat multiplier back down to stock for melee now, because there's no reason for us to pump a bunch of melee if they can just carry it, like, beyond belief, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, though, did the devs remember to do that to sand? Because we don't know.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh, I have the thing turned off, don't I? Okay, whoops. Let's see. Wrong button. They did not do it to sand. So I've never used bulk crafter stuff to make clay really much until just now. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Look at this thing. It's going crazy, man. Oh, this is awesome. We've already made a bunch of stuff and put some more foundations down. I just want to show you because I was cracking up when I saw this earlier. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so hey, whatever level you are, you're about to get a bunch more, man.
Yeah, I'm watching the XP just.
All right, so this is kind of the basic setup we have so far now. We just have to have one of these bulk tools to make all these grinders work, and you can't place anymore. I was gonna do like sets of everything, but you can only do one, so I thought right in the center made sense. And then we've got our stuff making clay over here now for us. Let's see here. Yeah, I know we've got a bunch of clay now, so we can keep building other stuff. I still have a bunch of stuff over here, anyways. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. We could build up in the back still. I still have some stuff I wanted to put in. Like, we have a turbine, and I want to put that in, and I want to put in some of the internal wiring and stuff too. But I'm not sure quite where I want to put that yet. Because at some point, I'm going to want to have, like, fridges and all that kind of stuff up here too, in case, we're up here for a while.
Right.
I don't know, I guess we could just ramp up maybe back here. And make that a thing, because you can get on... Can you get on top of this? We could just maybe put some ramps up on this. And kind of like make that centerpiece where we keep, I don't know, a dino or two, and then have it on the same on either side, maybe? I don't know. We haven't quite figured all this stuff out yet. Let's grab some pillars and see what that looks like.
It's funny seeing Arahli not have a setup plan that he hasn't been working on for a couple weeks.
Yeah, usually that's what I'll do. Is I'll kind of have an idea of what we're doing for sure, because I wanted to play with some ideas, and we'll try it out, and then I'll kind of have at least a polish today. And that's UTC does something similar for that kind of stuff too. So well, we got a bunch of stuff we don't need. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of easier to have a more polished project for you guys when we get to that point. So like I told you before, like my single player world is just littered with half-built projects that I was working on. That might be too.
Me, and then I just toss stuff together and like, yeah, that looks good. Let's do that.
Hey, well, that's not bad, man. That might be too tall.
What is that?
That's the medium. I mean, we could put kind of like a pavilion-looking thing over top of it, but I kind of like that these pillars are here. I don't know that I want to take away too much from that. So let's take. Yeah. Let's put. What? It's the wrong button. It was 4. Nope, wrong button again. There's 4 of them on slot 6. That's slot 6. That might be good, I think. Right, if we put a ceiling on top of that. Let's see. Grab a ceiling. Let's grab a couple of these guys. I'll kind of overlap a little bit. This side too, I think. Can you grab some of the ramps and we'll kind of just throw one up and see how it looks?
Yep.
I already ran out of ceilings. I only grabbed 5. Whoops.
How are we gonna ramp it? Like from the front end here or from the side?
I think from the middle-ish area. I think we'd ramp up to that.
So.
Oh, we probably need some more foundations down. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. And we'll just kind of like do one of these on each side, maybe.
2 ramp, or well, ramp it all the way back.
Yeah, let's go all the way back and see how it looks.
Well, it's gonna hang right here.
Well, we'll just put another one underneath there, into the ground. That's fine.
And they're kind of
actually, we should probably do that for all of them. Yeah.
And it. Sneak up on it.
Yeah, I think that's good, and we'll just kind of have like a little spot we can put some dinos up on each side. Maybe we'll put maybe here we'll do the, did I get rid of the pillars already? The taller ones? No, okay. Maybe here we'll do like a pavilion-y thing. It seems like that still seems awful high, doesn't it?
Yeah. We want to be grand. We're in a freaking desert.
You think that'll be alright? I mean, it's 3
Grand.
tall. I guess that's fine.
Think grand.
Think grand.
Grand. You need a pillar under here too, because
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is actually place out the pillar that we snapped over in this corner now. Like, I'll take that down.
Magic.
Because we got S+ rolling. Yeah, I have to. There's a separate snap point for it. I gotta see if I can get it lined up.
Oh.
That tail.
That's a gap.
Yep, now can I snap on the bottom or not?
I have to probably get rid of the pillar and then put the pillar up. Or not,
Oh.
ow. I think I got hit by shrapnel.
I think the gap is still there, right? I can't tell because of all the garbage.
It's still there, yeah.
Got it.
Yay. Look, I punched a bullet hole in it.
I can't see that. Alright, I think that's good.
Yeah.
We'll kind of just do that for all of them and then put a little roof across the top there.
Grand.
Yeah. Grand indeed. Welcome back. I think we've got some cool stuff figured out here. We built some little spots over the side there. I'm going to put in this S Plus wind turbine, which is supposed to not require any wind because of a server setting that I changed. But it's not turning. So I don't know if maybe I did something wrong with that or not, but that should eventually work. I guess I can try... Let's just try placing it down again and see. And I want to... We're just going to tap Q until we get it to the way we want. That should be facing the way we want. Yeah, okay. Maybe it just takes time for it to figure out that it can do that.
Well, we have 40% wind. I don't know why it wouldn't be turning anyway.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just let it kind of hang out for a second. Then I have some regular wire because it's not on the foundations the way I wanted, so we'll have to see if we can get... Oops. We'll have to see if we can get that to, like, power the foundations, because we have the internal wiring for this too. Oh, dude, this looks pretty cool from up here. Nice.
Nope. I didn't land.
Alright. Oh, did you notice that the grappling hook makes a different sound in Adobe than it does normally?
Yeah, it makes a different sound in a couple of different things.
I never noticed.
When you were building the airship, it was making different noises depending on what it hit. Kind of makes like a poof sound.
Can I? I need to bring this back out.
You look like a marionette.
Ooh. I want to hide. I have to do it for each of them, don't I?
Hide.
Okay. We can let ourselves down. I think we're good to just keep snapping here at this point.
Looks really weird when you're just snapping it up.
I know, right? And I think there's a foundation under there. I'm not quite sure. Let's go grab some internal wires real quick and see. Oh, it's not going to matter until that power's on, though, is it?
Yeah, because those wires are indicating that it is not correct.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Because they turn green or yellowish when...
Yeah. So I don't remember if I managed to snap a foundation under that piece or not. Oh, where's this going?
There are no options for this. It's just demolish and pick up.
It's on.
Is it on?
No,
Oh.
I'm looking at my screen. It's because there's stuff above me. It's not showing me the option to actually snap the internal wiring in.
Oh no.
Yeah. So maybe this isn't going to work the way I want. I mean, we can always hide the cables anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah. Did they not run that for Adobe, maybe?
I don't think there's a problem with that. Square structure for foundations and ceilings.
We definitely have foundations. And it's definitely fine for S Plus because
yeah, I can definitely
used it.
I can see it on top of. Is it just because it's under the level? You know how as the Adobe foundations are a little taller on the top?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's the problem. And I just can't... Oh, that's not where I want it.
Because you lowered it, you can't...
No, like I just think that maybe it's because it's snapping down into... I apparently only made one of those anyways. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. My bad. So we'll just leave it here. Maybe we'll just put all the electrical stuff back this direction anyways.
Yeah.
Is this not centered? Did we mess up? No, that... Is it not? Oh, it's because the stupid... I hate that.
Yeah.
I forgot that those don't center. Oh, all right, whatever. That's fine. Hide cable.
The
Hide cable.
thing. The turbine itself is centered, but the generator under it.
Yeah, I always forget about that. All right. Well, that's
anyway,
fine.
like you said, you're gonna make it invisible anyway. So.
Yeah, it won't make any difference. All right, let's go snap this in place. We don't even have anything over here that needs electrical stuff right now, but you know,
It's good to have it.
I'm gonna leave that there so I don't forget that it's there. and then once that starts working, we can snap some other stuff in place down here. Because at some point,
a robot. Oh wait, nah, I'm a robot.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for this stuff, man. Do I have other stuff I want to put in here? I don't remember. We should probably. Oh, you know, we should probably make some railings and put them up there. Up on these guys. Should probably put some railings on that. That makes sense.
Oh, we got enough clay.
Yeah. Ah, the Smeltery is online.
Smeltery.
Yep, the Smeltery.
Uh-oh.
Storm time. We're going to do this quick. Alright, guys, so we've got our forges rolling here. You can see in here, they work quick. I literally just turned them on. So we got those guys rolling now. We got 4 of those bad boys up here. We got, you guys saw these earlier. These are our grinders here. So you can see all the stuff we're already making in that. We've got our teleporter, which is called the Smeltery. So you can see. Then we just put on some crafting stations. These are S+ and a smithy, and then the advanced rafts and another table here for us. And then this is set up right now for us to put electricity over here at some point, even though it's not working yet. And then we've got our feeding trough back here, and then a little bit of dino storage up on either side here. I don't know that we're going to leave these guys here for now because we just found out that you can literally walk up and down this, which I did not know, but you can just walk up and down. I thought because it was a ledge that we would the dinos could come up here.
It's more of a hill than a ledge.
Yeah, so we might have to put walls up. I really don't want to, but it's possible.
Turrets.
Maybe turrets. I mean, we'll have enough metal and stuff up here to build that, so maybe. What do you guys think? You like this, Fox? I like it, man. I think it's a cool little place.
Yeah, it's minimalistic, but I mean, I like it. I think it fits.
Yeah, I think it's nice. All right, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content, and I will catch you on the flip side.
See ya!
Hey.